big girl?
No.
Would you
Fuck
date
no.
a girl who weighed the same weight as you?
No.
You can't do that.
One, again, my girl's a baddie. Two, I have
YouTube, it's your boy JC Talks, man. If you new, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. Somebody referred to me to this video, man, like, oh, like, yo, you should do a dating preference. You feel me? Just get your two-piece on it. And honestly, like, it's a really good topic. Like, I really want to see what these people have to say, so we don't get into it, man.
About preferences. See, I was never one that was okay with the idea of racial preferences. Like, what makes you prefer another race over another? Like, when it comes to my people, Asian people, as soon as you hear some white dude say like, oh, like, I love Asian girls, we know what that fucking means. At the end of the day, everyone's an individual, right? Like, everyone is different. So when you say, oh, I like Asian girls, no, you like the idea of what you think Asian girls are like. Small, submissive, sexy, like all these things that stem directly from imperialism and white supremacy. You see it with this Atlanta shooting. The shooter specifically targeted Asian massage parlors for tempting him, for making him act on his own sexual desires. So for everyone saying, oh, it wasn't a hate crime, it was sexual violence. No, it's both, because they're both combined under fetishization. So all in all, preferences are weird. Stop it.
Since when did you liking a certain preference have to do anything with political, have to do anything with being racist? Bro, that doesn't mean you're racist. Now, for those who don't know what racial preference is, it's basically favoring another race or an individual over one another, right? Now, this has a lot of controversy towards it because maybe when that person, because a lot of times people date, you know, certain types of races and they end up not working out. Maybe it's their morals, maybe it's how they act, maybe it's, you know, how they are. To do a lot with a lot of black girls too. Like, a lot of black girls really get, you know, not looked at. TikTok is just rotting my, like, I just gotta get off TikTok, bro, because some of the things that I see on TikTok, I just wonder, like, bro, what goes through your minds? You are physically attracted to that person because you want to be intimate with that person, right? So if the person you're not intimate with, the person you don't want to consensually have, you know, sex with, wouldn't that make you not want to be with that person? If there's a certain girl that doesn't find me attractive, she doesn't find me attractive, I'm not gonna force her to be with me. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna, no, bro. It makes no sense. This man also said making him act on his own sexual desires. Bro, you are the only person that can control what you do, bro. You. If you like a certain background, that's cool, bro. Be respectful. If you don't like a certain background, be respectful about it. Say, yo, this is just not my cup of tea. It's okay. That's okay. I just wonder if this man gets girls, bro. Because how do you just make a video about this saying that having a preference is weird?
Let's talk about body preferences. I've heard a lot of talk like, oh, I don't hate fat people, but I'm not attracted to them and I don't want to date them. It's just my preference. Maybe in an ideal circumstance, in a world that was forever body neutral and did not demonize fat people, that could be a preference, maybe. But is there really such a thing as preference in a society that exclusively demonizes an option? Fat people are branded as disgusting, branded as something to be eliminated, unhygienic, lazy, XYZ, everything else. And we've received that messaging since we were born. Our culture is deeply rooted and entrenched in fat phobia. Chances are it's not just a preference, and you've just been taught to think fat people are gross.
See, I disagree on this. No one has taught to me, ma'am, today being fat isn't healthy. You know what I'm saying? Being fat, it can cause high blood pressure, stroke, gallbladder disease, so many different types of diseases to where you wouldn't want that. Like being too skinny, there's a lot of side effects to that. I used to be very, very skinny. Now, ladies that's watching this video, right? I'm gonna show you two pictures on the screen, right? These two people approaching you. Who would you rather give a chance? Who would you rather be like, oh, this guy looks presentable. Oh, he looks attractive. Oh, he looks good. Because, bro, at the end of the day, when you're too skinny or too fat, immediately people are going to be like, okay, this person must be in very poor health. Okay, this person must not take care of himself. And a lot of times when you don't take care of yourself, it's not attractive. Bro, my old self doesn't look attractive. I could sit there and say that about me, myself. I did not look attractive because of the fact that I didn't take care of my body. I didn't eat a lot. My face, I didn't care about how I looked. I just walked outside. The thing that people have to realize is that attraction, yes, attraction is subjective. Yes, fat people, too skinny people, everyone should have someone to love on. Everyone should have someone to talk to. But at the end of the day, especially in this day and age, you have to work on yourself a little bit to be attractive. The hardest thing to learn as a guy, bro, is that y'all girls don't care. You completely dub a dude if he's too skinny. You'll completely dub a dude if his eyes are a different color. If his hair is a different color. Oh, his hair is nappy? Nah, I'm not fucking with him. Oh, he's wearing slides? Nah, I'm not fucking with him. Don't change for people. Don't fake this persona, but you have to work on yourself in certain ways so people can find you attractive. So those that complain about dudes that aren't looking at them, are y'all even the ones looking at dudes that are fat? Probably not. That's just how it is. We all want the best of the best. It's the same thing with anything in life, bro. You want the best that you can get. No one wants to have less than. That's just the way how we humans are. So again, not shaming fat people, not shaming too skinny people, because I was once in your shoes of being too skinny, but I did something about it.
Big girl?
No.
Would you
Fuck
date
no.
a girl who weighs the same weight as you?
No.
You can't do that.
One, again, my girl's a baddie. Two, I have some type of status and income to where I don't need to date a big girl, right?
Flacco,
Wait.
you heard him?
I've outworked myself out of that dating ecosystem to where that's no longer the option for me.
So would you date a rich fat bitch?
If I was broke down and disgusted, yeah.
Fat women only deserve broke down and disgusting men?
No,
Hey, Charles.
I'm saying if I was broke down and disgusted,
That's a headline right
As
there.
of today, what you're saying is you're too good for a fat person.
I never said I'm
said,
too
yo,
good. I don't have to settle with somebody who I'm not attracted to.
What's the weight limit? What's the weight limit?
I'm not even sure, right? As long as she's like she's like thick and carries it well.
Like
I don't
180,
care.
175.
It got to
and under?
carry well.
You said you date a baddie.
Yeah.
If she gains weight and she becomes the same weight as Lizzo, are you breaking up with her?
No comment.
He can't do that because he's going to go home and be in trouble. I feel you.
She's watching.
This online so many times, like I just wonder, bro, why is it so bad for a guy to have a preference or to have a say in what he wants in a female? I don't understand is that it's cool for girls to have standards. It's cool, right? You feel me? But isn't it funny how like when girls have standards, it is not shamed at all. It is not, bro. Every single TikTok I have seen of girls saying, "Oh, I want to do that makes 100K and up. I want to do that. It's 6 foot and up. I want to do that physically fit, right? I've not gotten bashed, bro. Every single comment I see, oh, boss babe. Oh, yes, I agree. But at the same time, when a guy has a standard, he continuously gets bashed for having a standard, bro. I don't know. I just find that really, really funny. Like, especially with the height thing, because height, bro, you can't even control that. Like, luckily me, I'm 6 foot, right? But at the same time, like when a guy has a certain preference, maybe in her body, maybe in her face, maybe in her, anything, he gets continuously bashed for it, continuously shamed. I want to hear y'all opinion on that. Moral of the story is, you could date whoever you want, you could be with whoever you want. At the end of the day, bro, I don't owe anything. Nobody has to be with you. Nobody has to act like, bro. That's just not how things work. And bro, at the end of the day, when things are forced, when things are not, bro, it's the same. It's the same thing with anything in life, bro. If you're not wanted, in certain friend groups, if you're not wanted on a certain team, if you're not wanted in a certain organization, why would you want to be a part of that? Those people that don't find you attractive, okay, find people that do find you attractive, because at the end of the day, the people that do find you attractive, it's going to be easier and less stressful for you to be with them. Now, of course, I find this, preference, more desirable. I find them more, maybe you could explain to them why, depending on the person. But at the end of the day, like, just be respectful towards it. You feel me? Don't shame someone because they're too skinny. Don't shame someone because they're too fat. Because, at the end of the day, we're human. We all have emotions. We all have wants, needs, things like that. So I completely understand their point of view on, you feel me? It may be frustrating. But again, I just showed y'all the old me, bro. You feel me? So I had to do some changing in myself. You feel me? And I still am. It's like to this day, like I'm still, changing certain things about myself, about my face, everything, because at the end of the day, I didn't like how I looked, and I'm still going for my preference. I'm not changing myself for people. You feel what I'm saying? I just see certain things about myself, my old self, where people were like, "Oh, this isn't good," and you feel me? Just look into that. I'm not saying you gotta try, everything, but just look into that. So, man, that's all for the video, man. I really hope y'all understand what I'm trying to get at with this video, man. Now, just let me know down in the comments, like, do you think, you feel me, dating preference is acceptable? Do you think it's not? I really want to know what y'all think about that. And again, like, I read all the comments, so shoot, let me know what y'all think. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow to the socials down below. Love y'all, man. Peace.